Legal money loopholes, 10 ways the system rewards structure. Intro. The financial system defines where money sits, how it's taxed, and when it compounds. Many legal mechanisms change growth outcomes, not hidden, just rarely explained simply. Here are 10 practical, legal advantages you can use now. 1. Tax-advantaged accounts. Placing money in tax-favored accounts lets gains compound with less friction. Early contributions and employer matches amplify returns because taxes are deferred or avoided until withdrawal. 2. Capital gains versus earned income. Wages are taxed on receipt, asset gains are taxed when realized and often at lower rates. Letting asset appreciation remain unrealized allows a larger base to compound longer. 3. Buy, borrow, die. Light borrowing against assets, home equity or securities-backed lines, unlocks liquidity without selling and triggering taxable events. The asset keeps working while you access cash. 4. Depreciation in real estate. Tax depreciation treats buildings as wearing out even when values and cash flow rise. That paper loss can reduce taxable income while rental cash flow continues. 5. Employer benefits. Employer plans, discounted stock purchase, matching, HSA/FSA, equity, create built-in advantages. They increase effective compensation and offer tax or return benefits many overlook. 6. Geographic arbitrage. Earning from high-value markets while living where costs are lower stretches income and accelerates savings and ownership potential. 7. Business expense structures. Income routed through a business can deduct legitimate operating costs before tax, preserving more capital for reinvestment compared with personal income taxed first. 8. Index fund tax efficiency. Lower turnover funds realize gains less frequently than active trading. Fewer taxable events mean more capital stays invested to compound. 9. Asset protection wrappers. Entities such as LLCs, holding companies, and properly structured ownership separate personal exposure from business or investment risk without hiding assets illegally. 10. Delay realization on purpose. Timing sales controls tax events. Realizing gains in lower income years or waiting to avoid repeated taxable events preserves compounding power. Conclusion. These mechanisms all do one thing: reduce friction between your capital and compounding. Use tax-aware accounts. Favor ownership over earned income where appropriate, leverage borrowing instead of selling, document and separate assets, and align where you live with where you earn. Small structural decisions made consistently produce outsized long-term effects.